Morning guys, and welcome back to some more World of Contraptions. Today we're going to be looking at what has become hard level 2, I guess. It starts at level 36 from where we left off yesterday. We'll reach the box. I don't know how many of these we're going to get through today because they are getting increasingly harder and I don't want to have, ridiculously long videos. We'll just see how it goes. Looks kind of interesting, I guess. How about if we look at building kind of like a little crane? So we've got something to swing out, maybe. I don't know how this will work, but yeah, we'll give it a go. I want this to kind of be, if we make it like kind of square, a bit chunky, we want to try and even the weight out a bit and kind of get some balance going on. We're going to want to pivot, and on the pivot we want to hinge. I think this might work. Depends how well a hinge activates, whether it'll just kind of clap around or whether it'll actually do it nice and smooth. Maybe if we have a big hinge, the big hinge might give us a little bit more room. Yes, okay, right, so there's the big hinge. Then if we go for these extenders. So unfortunately you have to convert to an axis, but there you go. So we need a little motor for crane, so we connect that to that. Let's see how this goes, do it that way. Because it's all a bit violent at the minute. Okay. It's a bit dainty, I guess. You gotta be careful when you're feathering it all. I'm sure there's an easier way to do it, but I also don't know what that easier way is. Grabber. Grabber, this one's 2. Something like this here on here. Hopefully that's low enough. Just give this a run through. Interesting. Well, I think we're too low. Yeah, the little engine at the back's catching. So we need another motor. Let's remove this one and put this over this side. So then this one is up here. And this one is here. Let's give this a try run. A bit dainty on the controls. Unless there's something I'm missing, I could really do with understanding a little bit more how it all works. We'll see how it goes. Slow and steady, just get over the wheel. I mean, this is really... I kind of feel this might be easier if you got like a controller. I don't know how heavy this is going to be either. I want to kind of grab it in the middle as I can. There. So we activate this, okay. Ah, it's too heavy. Ah, okay. Just going to add a little bit of stability. Maybe that's all I see. It might work. A bit dainty again, but whoa. The biggest issue is it's so violent. Yes. Oh, loving this. Slow and steady on the buttons because we are kind of edging the vehicle further forwards. Drop that off. Sort of center this. Hey, that was a pretty cool little vehicle. That was neat. One crate for each button, so we need to... Ooh. So this is going to have a sequence to it. So first of all, we need to push green so we know what's going to happen. I think we could do this quite easy. So I'm going to slightly modify this because I don't want to modify it too much because I might need it in like a few maps time or something. I genuinely think we could just get away with it like this. So go green block first. And this will bring down whichever side this will bring down. Stuck on the blue block. Not good. Okay, so that brings down that side. And what colour do we need for that? That one's the blue one. Oh. That's going to be a problem. We've lost the grabber. Not touching the floor. Okay. Right, this is getting annoying. I'm going to change the tyres out. Stick the truck tyres on. We get a little bit more ground clearance with the truck tyres. That makes it a little bit easier. What's it like up here? Still not high enough to... Oh, here we go. There we go. Now we grab blue. There we go. Oh, we're hitting little humps and bumps that we didn't know existed. We've got to be careful here, else we'll knock the grabber off. And now we're beached. Amazing. You know what? In the interest of making this easier, I'm going to take the grabber off and I'm going to put one of these little platforms that slides it up and down on it, just because it'll give us a little bit of lift. Put it there, get the grabber, put the grabber on that. Hopefully, it'll make life a little bit easier for us. What's going on with the grabber? It's kind of inverted itself. Come on, get to a flat end. It's a bit wobbly though, that grabber. Where we find out that that platform, the red one does, it's going to spin around like a top. That was nice. That one was a simple one. I didn't dislike that one. Just like that I struggled as much as I did, but it was straightforward. Next up. One run. So they're going to go up and down. Okay, so trial first. I just need to see what happens if I break the laser. I'm guessing it's going to kick this block up. So if you break the laser, it'll put a wall up. Okay. So why don't we just go mad for it and see where we get to? All guns blazing. I've made it wrong. As long as the block gets to the end. Oh. No. Almost made that. Hey. Oh, you joking? No, it's that last mine that gets us every time. I guess it doesn't matter how you make it, as long as you make it. Nice. Ooh, wall climb. So this is the one that's in the trailer. It looks pretty funky, but I think we can do this quite easy. So like we did previously, a while ago, we need these to extend out. It probably doesn't even need to be this many. Okay, so yeah, that's clear. So we'll try the wagon wheels. And this will get us up, but then once we're up, we then still need to move forwards. We'll see. We will see. We'll just give it a run first. I think we can't select more than one at the same time. I bet we're too wide now. Yeah, we are. We're too wide to fit in. Okay. It's got to foul now though, hasn't it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's alright. What about if we put it on the inside? The inside is golden. This one is going to be outside. Yeah. This will be interesting because one's slightly higher. All it's got to do is get us up the wall. It still looks like it's going to be too wide. Get in first. Get in first. Still too wide, just. Okay. I mean, we can just bring them back once more, I guess, but then that will foul on there. No, we'll get in. We'll get in. A little bit of patience. Not quite up against A, are we? No. Now we are. Sort of. Just that back wheel there. There we go. Are we in? This back wheel. Okay, so then. No! As always, trying to overcomplicate things, I imagine. Two of these on top of each other. Doesn't really give us an awful lot of room. So that's not going to work. Kind of go for the brute force and ignorance strategy. See how this goes. Oh, not very well. Okay, that should be better. No. Okay, so this might work, hopefully. So we get up to the wall. We lift up. Ah! We are going to need steering wheels. That super sucks, but yeah. Because of the height that we've got available to, we're going to have to use this block to run a line in for us. I'm also thinking if we can use the steering wheels at the front as the actual drive wheels as well, it will negate the need for those to be drive wheels. Might work out better for us. I think this is starting to get real heavy, so we'll put a load of weights down as well. 90 kilos on the back. So then we're saying we want these to be drive wheels. Just like that. Okay, play. Okay, so it's not broke just yet. That's good. I want to smash it into the wall and break it. That's one being a bit. That's exactly what I didn't want to do. Hey, there we go. Boom. Done now. Last level for today, guys. Ooh, this looks like it might be interesting. Does it? Does it? Does it? Does it? So we're going to be too wide straight away, so I can live with that. But we do need this kind of ground clearance. Oh, we're going to be too wide straight there. What is it? 4 blocks wide. No, it might be alright. Looking at that, we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be alright. Okay. So again, we need one of our little lifts. I'm going to go for this one this time. This linear cube thing's kind of awesome. So the metal bar shifts on this one. In fact, we can put that a little bit higher. So this metal bar moves on this, which means anything you kind of connect to the bar itself, hopefully, hope this is how it works anyway. Don't actually know what connection points this thing has. Oh, it only has them on the bottom of the... Yeah, okay, that's okay. Then we'll have to do this, but it basically means any sort of connection that you put on this, look, we'll lower this down. That's just down as far as it'll go. Oh, we need the companion block, of course, I deleted it. Put them on there for now. So, if we move this in and out, it's like a little telescopic rod. That will mean that I can drop it down and pull it out of the way, which is what we're going to need to do, because we're going to need to be able to raise our wheels. So we need those wheels there, and then we use these little ones. We're also going to need some of these to push out. So they're going to push out at the same time we need to push down. Well, not necessarily at the same time, but we will use, again, we'll use these little sliders. Wonder if you can. You can, okay. I just don't know if they're going to go down enough, you know. We want to try and get as much lift as we can get. Because we've got to straddle over the top of the block, haven't we? So what I'm thinking. Hopefully this will work. So that's like that. And then we're going to need another engine to drive all of that. Right, and wheels. We'll go for wheels with ground clearance because we've got to get over the top of that block. That's a bit meaty. Okay, now we've got to sort out how to do all this. Okay, let's try the controls. So first of all, we need to move this. That's good. Then these boys go out. Okay, and then these boys go down. Yes, okay, we just got to strengthen them up there. So we need to get these like little wiry things, these, put these between these two. And between these two. Okay, cool, cool, we're going. How much ground clearance are we looking at? Plenty, hopefully. Get behind it again. Ooh, it's going to be close on this, looking at this. Oh no. Oh, we are easy. We are easy. Then we'll just run to the big Don. Stop there. Bring these down. Or up. Bring these in. And then away we go. A bit bumpy, but we should be alright. We shouldn't bounce ourselves to pieces too much. Nice. Well done. That was nice and easy. I'll keep it at that today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time when we continue. That's pretty awesome. I thought they were going to get really hard, but I don't know. It seemed to be okay. We got around it all right. Anyway, I'll see you guys next weekend. Cheers. Bye for now. Bye.